Hello, everybody. I actually have a minute left. I said I was going live in 10 minutes, but I have a minute left. But I was setting up my camera and I was like, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna start now. So hey guys, it's Jenny B, and we're going live because I'm doing my makeup and I didn't feel like doing it without doing something else at the same time. So here I am. Freedy, I love how I call you Freedy on Instagram. My best friend, Steven. I love how you joined this right away. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills for the promo that nobody pays me for. You know what I mean? But I'm using a lip primer because my lips are a little dry. And I like this primer. I could totally do videos repping makeup because I actually love my makeup. It's usually just something I do alone because I like my little time where I'm like painting my face. But I think I'm going to share with you how I do my super eyebrow thing today. Maybe. If you're lucky. The reason I don't do makeup and lives at the same time is actually because I get very distracted doing my makeup and trying to entertain. And I'm talking low because I don't want to mess up my voice for all these lives. And I've been doing that because I talk super loud. So if you can hear me, even if I talk low, let me know. And if you see the giant bear behind me, it's because there's a giant bear behind me. You're not hallucinating. I'm doing this live because I have to do my makeup anyway. And I wanted some people who are like really depressed watching the news to take a break and watch something else. So whatever you watch, if you watch a funny show, if you watch me, if you watch somebody else, just watch something other than the news because, oh my God. Hi guys, oh my God, I'm sorry. It does that thing where it like stops. Hi Pixie Boa. Hi Rutila, my babies. Thank you guys for joining. Yes, I am the busy bee. That is how I like to keep it, because you can take all the time in the world to sit on the couch and cry, or you can get some shit done. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm supposed to take pictures. Hi, Heather. Hi, VF Vidal. I'm watching you all working out. Kick ass! Go for it. Keep working out. I worked out this morning. I did yoga. I know I'm like half off the screen, but that's because the phone's on a charger, so it's like set up on the side. I'm probably going to save this too and edit it and put it on YouTube. So because I'm going to answer a few questions that fans have asked. Because I asked everybody to ask 3 questions. And then I would shout them out. So I did one. And now I got to do the second one. And I'm probably just going to start putting these on YouTube too. Because why not? They're easier to edit than the videos that I've been trying to take. And there's a little bit more blur than the camera I've been using. So that my skin isn't so insane sauce. Because I have had some breakouts. Because I was detoxing and still detoxing and eating super healthy and working out and my face is like, no, but it's actually getting a lot better. It's getting cleaner and clearer and not as dry because it was all crazy. Hey guys, hey everybody, hey, thanks for joining. So soon I'm going to just jump on lives and start singing like a crazy person, but I still got to work on my voice because I've had vocal nodules if you did not know, and they make it very hard to sing and talk, but I still talk a lot and I don't want to be quiet. So if your advice is just stop talking, it's not gonna work because I've tried. I'm also eating a bagel, haha. Steven, do you have to throw all your bagels and bread in my face right now? Every day? I love you, but I haven't had bread in like a week. And honestly, I don't miss it that much because I don't really like sandwiches that much, which we had this whole conversation last night because that's my best friend if you didn't know. If anybody says anything bad about my Steven, you will have problems, big problems. Covering pimples, and brightening up the under eye. Sorry, I'm really not good at doing these both at the same time. And this isn't my under eye, this is my chin. If you didn't know the difference. So I know a lot of girls who become viral off of singing and doing their makeup and being weird. And that's how I am every day. I think I just wasn't promoting it. Not correctly. I posted a picture of me being goofy yesterday on here on Instagram. And it's just a picture of me real serious modeling. And then the next one is because that's what I do at all my photo shoots. But you guys don't know that. And I didn't realize that. So everyone's like, oh my God, you're goofy. I'm like, yes. The last guy I dated was why are you so graceful in pictures and you smack into things what are you, every time we'd walk, I'd hit into a door. It was also in the city, so there was a lot of stuff in my way. But I'm the girl who falls into the garbage can, because I don't know, that's just how it is. Oh no, I forgot that I put cover up here. Don't get cover up in your hair, focus on your makeup. Oh, now I have cover up in my hand. Oh, I have to take pictures. Okay, so the reason I'm doing my makeup, you're always goofy. Thank you, Dumark. Photography, photos. Always goofy, always goofy. Always goofy. I also sing a lot when I talk. Because why not? Oh, so I'm supposed to answer questions. Questions! I'm feeling real weird today. And I shouldn't be squeaking like that. It's like really bad for your voice, but I can also squeak. I don't know how bad this is actually for your voice, but I know that like speaking super high pitch is not good for nodes. But like I can squeak and I'm not actually using any air. I'm just like squeaking all the time. And I'm not sucking inward either. I'm using some air, but like not that much. And it's not that much effort either. I think because of nodes, I can just talk like that all the time now. So I officially can just squeak away. Honestly, I don't care how many people watch this live. I don't care how many people talk. I also do a British accent a lot. Yes, darling. I don't know if that was my British accent or if that was just my highfalutin accent. But yes, I do a British accent quite a bit. I haven't put foundation on yet. I just put some cover up on. Very happy to see the skin is finally clearing. I've been eating super healthy, like a person I don't recognize. And I was gonna like do a whole thing where I was like, here's my fitness regimen and you should be strong. And I'm going to motivate you guys, but I'm going to be myself. There's enough people on YouTube and Instagram and everything telling you how to eat and stuff. I don't want to tell you what to do. I just want to like tell you how I did it. And then if you want to do it, you could do it. But everybody's body's different. So do what works for you. I just don't feel like being like, I was getting really scary. Like I went on a live on Facebook the other day and I was like, I'm drinking celery juice. You have to drink celery juice. And like, I just realized like no one watched it because it was terrifying. So, and I was doing it to my mom too because she's like, I want to eat healthy. I was like, well, you have to juice and you have to eat plants. And like, I'm a meat eater, not a vegan. I'm not going to push my 7-day little detox eating some plants on you guys. If you want to be healthy, just be healthy. Like, you know how to be healthy. You just don't want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, honestly, when you want to do something, you have to be ready and I have to do my makeup. This is bad. You have to be ready to do things or you're not going to do them. I ate like shit for so many years. I didn't want to clean up my act. I smoked for a million years. I didn't want to clean up my act. I smoke weed. I would still smoke weed, but like not smoke. Maybe I'll just eat edibles. Like I'm not against marijuana. I just had to stop smoking because of my throat, but oh my God, which is something else we got to talk about soon. Kimchi, Steven. Okay, my brain's all over the place, so this might not be a helpful live. This might just be pure entertainment for you guys. So, Steven, I opened to your page where you asked me questions. So I asked my best friend, like, what questions would you ask me about modeling if you had any questions to ask me about modeling? And I thought he was I said, ask me 3 questions. And of course, Steven comes at me with like 15 questions. And he's like, I'm just saying what people might think. And I was like, actually, you're right. He asked me a lot of good questions, but I don't know if I can tackle all that today. I think I need some lighter questions. Steven, we'll do your questions another day. Because he asked me like 50 questions, like, how do you balance your schedule? What's your workout routine? Or what's your difference between a model and an influencer? When can you start calling yourself a model? Blah, blah, blah. He asked me a lot of questions. I love the questions, but I think I'm going to do those in like a video when my voice is a little bit better because that's a lot of talking. I'm going to talk anyway, but it's going to be more fun today because I'm in a chill mood. So we're going to do that because I said that we're gonna. I answered Stephanie's already. Ilya Feinstein. What's your favorite project you have done? Question number 1. Question number 2. When are you going to sing more? Question number 3. What's your number 1 goal for the next year? Who is your favorite little brother, Ilya? And I promised I would shout out their social media, so I don't know if you're watching this or not. But Ilya, the Fine Life, _Fine, FEIN _LIFE, The Fine Life. Check him out on social media. He's a photographer and videographer and creative like me. And when we met, we both noticed we had the same color eyes. And I was like, whoa, are you related? And he's like, no, but we're both Jewish. And that's why he calls me his little brother. I just put the book away and didn't answer the questions. What's your favorite project you have done? That's very hard to say. Yeah, they're like deep thought. Wait, what are you talking about, Steven? Oh, yeah, Steven's questions. Your questions are like, whoa. So I'm not doing that right now. Hi, Lydiana. Lydiana MUA did my makeup once. She did a beautiful job for a photo shoot. That was a fun photo shoot. It was also like a video, I believe. So that was fun. That was a fun day. My favorite project, I've had so many cool projects. I don't really know what my favorite project was. But I think my favorite photo shoot was one where I like didn't have all my makeup, but still skilled it anyway. And I have the video up on that on YouTube of like a breakdown of how that was. That was my first Vegas tour. And you'd think like, we would go and do things in Vegas outside. We were supposed to shoot outside by all the pretty stuff, but it snowed because the bad weather seems to follow me. And it hadn't snowed there in like a million years. And it snowed when I went there for 4 days. Like, it snowed in those 4 days. So I had to do a shoot inside the hotel. And I don't like a lot of hotel shoots. They look like you're in a hotel, and that always kind of peeves me, even though some of my pictures, it works, but some pictures I really don't like that. Sometimes I'll turn down hotel shoots, but this was like we had to shoot. I was in Vegas. I don't live there. He comes to the hotel because we were supposed to go outside, and it was snowing. He's like, it's freezing. So we shot inside, and he got some of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen of myself. So yeah, that was my favorite photo shoot. My favorite project was probably when I like ran a project by myself, because it's fun to run things. I need to visit a desert. I need some dessert. Add an S. Sorry, I'm like only answering Steven right now. If you guys want to say something to me, make yourself known. Like, yell, be like, Jenny, listen to me. Because makeup's really distracting. So yeah. So what I was saying before is that I don't really care who watches this, how many people watch this, what you guys say. Don't feel pressured to say anything. You don't have to. I'm not going to feel pressured to talk super loud, which is what I usually do. Because I just want to cheer people up this morning. And if I can cheer one person up, I've done my deed. Because I feel like the news is getting too much. Overwhelming. Where is my... Oh, here it is. The Fit Me combination by Maybelline. If any brand ever pays me to do this, I'm still going to do it that way. Like, I'm still going to sing their name. Because I want to... Oh, also, I can't do this yet. I got to do my eyeshadow first. But I don't know if I can do eyeshadow on here. It's a little distracting. You don't have to say that I have huge boobs. It's just, like, common knowledge at this point. Also, I'm wearing a push-up bra because I'm going to be wearing an outfit that calls for it when I shoot. So today, every time you turn on the TV or look at the internet, there's someone telling you what to do or how to act. Steven, you're my favorite. Okay. Every time you turn on the TV, someone's telling you how to be. Every time you turn on Instagram, someone's telling you how to look. Every time you turn on to YouTube, everyone's telling you how they did what they did. And that's why I don't want to be like a fitness crazy person, because don't keep in mind, I'm working out every day. Yoga, meditation, and workouts. I did that before this. I woke up super early today. I had a healthy breakfast. I'm taking care of my skin. I have a regimen. Like, I'm doing all the stuff right now. But I just didn't want to, like, be one of those people who's, like, telling you that. If I tell you anything, it's going to be motivational stuff for, like, whatever you want to do it. I basically want to be the girl who tells you to be yourself. Because I always want to be myself. And so I think it's a really important thing to share, you know? Because I think everybody's so concerned about being like somebody else that they forget to be themselves. And if you don't take anything from this video, but you take that away, that's fine. That is fine. That is enough, because the rest is going to be kind of goofy. But I'm very serious about when I say be yourself and do what you love. I love carving out my brows with this NARS concealer because it's really fun. Oh, you can't see it I'll do my left one first, which is the harder one, by the way. I think it's really fun to, like, do this because it's actually the thing in makeup that I'm probably the best at, because I'm not a makeup artist at all. I do makeup for a lot of my shoots. So if you like a lot of the pictures that you see and you like my makeup, I do it myself. And if I didn't, I give credit to the makeup artist, because you always give credit where it is due. Where it is due. Steven, no one's normal. People just, when they pretend to be, it's usually the people who pretend to be normal in whatever sense they understand normal to be are often the ones who are, you find out, are like the worst. Like, they're not even not normal. They're like dangerous. It's the same thing with hiding your emotions. Like, men are like, I was taught not to cry. And then one day they like panic and freak out on someone, or they do that quite a bit, or they have an anger issue. Like, yo, it's okay to cry. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you very strong, actually, because it just allows you to be, you have to feel your emotions. Like, I don't know, like, who told you, like, I think that's so silly, like, men can't cry. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Everybody cries. It's a human thing. And if you don't cry, you're holding in some shit. There's something wrong with you. I knew someone who didn't cry. He also didn't listen to music. And when I said, what kind of music do you like? He's like, I don't listen to music. I was like, what happened to you? Long time to see you, no lie. Long time no see you live, beautiful. All right, the grammar's off on a little bit, but I get it. I was here. I was here, darling. I might have not been that much fun last time, though. I went through like a little, demando phase. All right. It's really hard to do this and talk at the same time because I usually do the eyebrows a lot better than that. But now they're just going to be the way they are. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about, like I actually do want to say this, and it's actually thanks to the guy who said huge tits because because you reminded me what I want to say. So like I can't even really complain actually. And I'm tired of complaining about people saying things about sexy stuff. I mean, you guys should, if you're yelling that out on a live, you need to get a woman. But like, that's not the point here. What I'm trying to say. Good morning, so what you getting fancy for today? Hold on. Ask me that in like 5 minutes. Bottled up emotions equals explosion. Thank you. You need to express your emotions. Jeez. It's good to see a man know that. It's like a more healthy individual, Yeah, I'm definitely going to edit this one and put it on YouTube because I said some good stuff, but it's also kind of funny. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube, go. I'm editing my own content. It takes forever, so appreciate it. Damn it. And go subscribe. It's Jenny B Official. Until I change the name because, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep it that. Because YouTube's kind of like not Instagram, Oh, so what I wanted to talk about was the guy who yelled out the sexy Tourette's thing, because, like, that's a thing. Like, the screaming of the, like, what I should do with my life. Do the go thing again. I don't know what that means. You mean squeak? Is that what you're talking about? I don't even, when I squeak now, it's just, like, natural. I don't even think about it. Kind of like when someone's like, do that pose again. I'm like, all my poses are different. I just like move through the poses. Some girls asked me to teach posing. And it's really hard because my poses are just like, I just keep going and then I find things. So it's basically dancing. So I would basically be teaching dance in like still frame, which I'm going to do. But like, I think I need a videographer for that. So don't get too excited about the model stuff on YouTube. For right now, it's just going to be like a little entertainment. It'll eventually focus on what I've learned and how I can teach you. All right. So what I was going to say is don't put other women down for what they do. This is a serious topic. I'm tired of seeing people trash women for having an OnlyFans or a Patreon. I have a Patreon. I don't have an OnlyFans just because I genuinely just started with a Patreon and I didn't know about the OnlyFans thing until now. People tell me to do it all the time. I don't have one. I don't think it's wrong to have one. I don't think you guys should tell other people how to live their life. I think you should just like let people be who they want to be. And if a woman has 2 kids and she's on like OnlyFans and making a few dollars a month and the guy has left her because he's a douche and then she has to feel bad about all you assholes being like, have self-respect, don't put up naked pictures. Maybe she likes her naked body. Maybe she likes to put up those pictures. Maybe she likes money. I think you all do. So stop trashing women for what they want to do. Just let people be who they are. Blech. I hate that shit. I'm so tired of apologizing for like being sexy or lingerie or naked or whatever. I don't like putting it publicly because Instagram doesn't pay me, but I do think you should not harass other women for their choice. Like, fuck off. Blech. Blech. I hate when people are nasty. Nasty. When my cat bites me, I say, don't be nasty. And then he gets really mad because he doesn't like to be told what to do either. Nobody does. But like if these girls are putting themselves out there already, that's already a scary thing because there's so many disrespectful motherfuckers out there. So instead of like putting them down, just like ignore, just mind your own business. Wow. If you have an opinion, pay their bills. Thank you, Steven. Steven's winning today with the comments. I love you so much. I'm being very Valley Girl bitchy today with my voice and all my whining, and I'm not even doing my makeup. Focus. This could go on forever because I have my charger in. I let people who want to be naked be naked. Glennie, I know you do. I know you're into the naked thing. And then if they don't want to be naked, they don't have to be naked. That's the thing. Like also, girls, don't feel pressured to do that stuff if you don't feel comfortable. Do what you want to do. Like if you don't want to be on a naked site, don't be. I have a Patreon. If you want the link, let me know. I'll give it to you. I'm not shy. I don't give a fuck anymore. I used to care, like I used to get really angry because it wasn't because I didn't like my naked body. I love it. It was because everybody else had something to say and it bothered me. And then somebody was like, stop caring what people think, like yelling in my face. And I was like, you're right, but don't yell at me. So when you're telling someone like not to care about what people think, don't yell at them. But it's true. You shouldn't care so much what people think. Of course, being somewhat aware of people is good. What's a Patreon? So Patreon is actually for photographers too. For any creative, you can put up videos, you can put up pictures. I use it for my little sexy, it's like OnlyFans for me. Like I put up little sexy stuff on there. But that's just because I started using it 5 years ago. So like I know the system of it. But actually apparently OnlyFans is much easier. But it's like fans only, but you charge for it. But you can do it for anything. You can do it for content creation. You can do it if you're teaching editing classes, for instance, as a photographer. You can put it on Patreon and people can subscribe to learn and then like watch your videos and pay for them. Instead of just putting out free content all the time, you can get paid for it. So I use it kind of as my OnlyFans, but a lot of people use it just as creating stuff. Like there's a ton of girls who use it for naked stuff, but then there's a ton of people who use Patreon for like new songs, albums, pictures, editing, graphics. There's anime, like people make their own anime on there. Like it's cool. It's like it's a creator. It's literally a creator's content page. So I just used it as like a sexy thing because it was the first one I heard of back in the day. But then OnlyFans blew up, and I don't think there's anything wrong. I might even make one. Who fucking cares at this point? I don't have one. I have like too many things to keep track of. That's why I have a Patreon. I have an It's My Girl, but I haven't uploaded the It's My Girl in like a month. So that's why I don't talk about it as much. But when I do, I'll let you guys have the link and I'll let you know. I haven't done any. I'm like not focused on makeup right now. But yeah, it's just subscription-based content. Yeah, so that you can get paid for whatever you want. You can try it. Even if you have 1 subscriber or 20, it's cool because, or 1,000, it's cool because you get paid for each thing. I don't even know what the next step in my makeup is going to be right now. That's like the problem is that I'm so focused on talking. Yeah, so my thing is if you're a girl and you feel pressured to be naked and you don't like it, don't do it. Because when you feel pressured to do something, it sucks. And like you're not going to like it. It's just going to make you angry. I felt pressured for a while, but that was because of other people. I was like, I had to sit with myself and be like, do you like this or do you not like this? And I was like, I like this. I just don't like what other people say. And then I was like, I'm not going to let what other people say influence my choices. So I decided to keep it. I almost deleted it. I got so upset because people were talking so much shit. And then some people were just asking for more graphic stuff. And some people were just being really rude about it and saying, you know, these mean things. And then I realized, like, I like it. Something in my eye, holy shit. Basically, at the end of the day, I just want to, like, be myself. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I really don't care. But it's hard when everybody's saying nonsense. So if you don't want to do that as a woman, I totally understand. It's a little scary. And people can be really pushy. And people can just be really mean about it, too. So don't be mean about it if you're one of those people. But also, if you're one of the people who wants to do it, but it really isn't your thing, I would say don't do it. Because it'll make you feel bad. And yeah, do what's right for you. Like, I'm always going to come back to that. I think that's the whole point of my online video existence. And life is just to tell people, be yourself, do what's right for you. My fitness regimen, not going to work for you. It might, but it might not. So that's why I don't want to push it on anyone. I don't want to tell you what to eat. I'm never going to, if I did decide to be vegan, which I'm not, but if I did decide to be, I wouldn't be like, you have to be vegan too. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be that kind of person. I have a friend who's vegetarian and he loves it. And I'm like, that's great. I'm so happy for you. And he's like, you eat your meat, do your thing. Like, let people be who they are. I'm going to keep saying this. And the reason why I'm going to keep saying this is because I think Instagram like pushes all social media. You turn it on and it just like pushes you to be someone you're not or compete with someone that you're not. And then you get all in your head and it's like, just be yourself. Just be yourself. That is all you have to do in this life is find what you love and keep growing into the person that you want to be. Every day. Every single day is a new opportunity to find who you want to be and keep moving forward. There is no reason to be like, well, this person did this and I have to do that. Martin, who the fuck cares what anyone else thinks? They're uncomfortable with themselves. That's why they lash out. Oh, wait, that's not Martin. That's W. Goodmote. I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Your picture looked like my friend. The thing is, like, I say that too. I'm like, who the fuck cares? I don't care what anyone thinks. But everyone does to an extent. And whether they don't admit it or they say they do or they don't, whatever it is, it still hurts when someone's mean to other people or judging them all the time. So just try to cut that out a little bit. But for the people who who can't physically cut that out, like me, who go online and a million people tell them what to think, how to feel, who to be. For a long time, I was like, how am I gonna like keep my sanity? This is nuts. Not because I was listening to them, because it was just overwhelming in general. And for those people, you just gotta breathe and answer what matters to you, and then leave the rest to just go. Like, people are always gonna tell you how to feel and how to be. You can care, but you can't let it ruin your life. You know, you can't let it consume you and take over you. People do care. If your mom, your dad, your family is someone's mean to you, like, you care, you think about those things. And if you say you don't, like, that's cool, but I don't really believe you. So, like, I'm just saying, for the younger people who, like, go on to, or older, actually, it kind of affects everybody. The people who go on to social media and immediately feel attacked, I understand, and just do what is right for you. All the time, you know? Do what makes you happy. Like painting my brows. It's my favorite part of my makeup, because it's like painting. So it makes them all sharp, and I look angry and fierce. So I like it. And it's so stupid, because there's people who say so much nonsense out there. And I don't care how many people, like, who cares what people think? You shouldn't care. After I do these kinds of lives, truthfully, right after I do these lives, I get like 15 DMs from guys who are like, don't let people tell you how to feel and don't care what anyone thinks. And I'm not saying that you should care. I'm saying if you do, it's okay. But just don't let them consume your life. It's okay to care about other people. It's okay to care about yourself. You need to care about yourself first. So if someone is upsetting you because they're telling you how to be someone that, like, you don't want to be, what I'm telling you is, don't freak out. Say thank you and move on. My dad used to say, with business, because he was a consultant, he used to say, if somebody says no to you when you're trying out for a job, or when you're interviewing, or an audition, or anything in life, when you're trying something new and somebody turns you down, instead of getting mad and like throwing it in their face, say thank you, and can you direct me somewhere where someone might be interested? Like, you turn it into a positive. Turn every negative into a positive. It's the only way that negatives won't consume you in every way in life. And yes, I think it's okay to be cognizant of what other people think, because we live on the same planet as other people. Sometimes it's just caring about other people in general. It's okay. But when you let people tell you how to be, who to be, how to live, that shit's not okay, because it gets crazy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. A healthy amount of care, not an unhealthy amount. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, is that life is all about balance. It's all about balance. Everything in life is about balance and consistency. So keeping positive, you have to try to be consistent. Of course, there's days where you'll be down, but if you let the down days go on for too long, you've fallen out of any kind of balance, and then that's when depression or anxiety takes over. Caring about what people think. Be aware of what people think and be set in reality. Don't be like, fuck everybody, because that's when you do stupid shit. Care about the people around you, but don't let it consume you. If you want to eat healthy, you don't have to eat no junk food. You just have to stay consistent with eating healthy, and then have balance in that too. Love the way you speak. Thank you. Information should be empowering, not destructive. I think I got something through your words. Good. If you got something, that's good enough for me. And a lot of this is like for girl, like it's for men and women, what I'm saying, but I'm trying to show like younger women and older women, and just women in general, because women can be so dependent on what other people say. Men, they care a lot about what men say. They'll date a guy who tells them they're ugly, and then they'll believe it, even if they're gorgeous. And this happens to people. It doesn't happen to me, because I always like the way I look, and if a guy says I'm ugly, I'm like, go fuck yourself. But I know women who are prettier than me, like so pretty, and one guy, they dated 15 guys who told them they were madly in love with them, but then one guy told them they were ugly, and they were like, that's it, I'm ugly. And I think that's insanity, because you're not ugly, you're absolutely beautiful inside and out. Maybe that person was just threatened by you, or maybe they're ugly, you know? So ugly on the inside, because that matters. Oh, I was like, what's in front of the camera? It's my foundation that I have still not put on. I guess I'm waiting last minute for that. I'm just like debating how much I want to do to my face right now. Because I want to do like a detailed thing, but I don't think I can do that all in here. So I'm probably going to jump off actually because all the eyeshadow stuff I have to be like, burr, like super close. So, okay. So, if I missed something that you said and you think it's important, let me know. I am sorry if I'm missing it. And I just wanted to jump on and say hello. I might edit this and put it on YouTube. Go follow me at Jenny B Official. Thank you guys for joining and being sweet. And even the ones who are vulgar, I'm glad you're wasting your time here. Are you going somewhere? No. I am putting on makeup because I have to take my own pictures because I'm officially my own content creator. Because I haven't gone out. I don't want to do photo shoots. I don't want to travel right now. The virtual photo shoots are okay, but they kind of bum me out because it just makes you miss like live photo shoots. So I've canceled those. And I have a few brands I have to take pictures for. So I am going to set up on the tripod that is behind me and use the window light because I don't have super lighting. I have a ring light, a pretty powerful LED light that I'm looking at right now, and a tripod and a window with natural light, which is one of my favorites anyway. And I'm going to take some pictures for 3 different brands, and one of them is like product pictures. So it's like I'm actually just taking pictures of the product. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Dreamscape. You go, girl. Thank you, Drew Mark. I will figure it out. Where are you from? Right now, Jersey. Born in Brooklyn. I miss New York, and the virtual photo shoots made me miss New York even more, or just traveling in general, because I used to do that a lot. So I'm going to run, but thank you guys for joining, and if any girls watch this later, because I feel like I have a lot of male fans, but if any of the girls watch this later, what I said about balance and being yourself and not caring what people think too much, but also being aware, this works for every person, but I think females need to hear that you are beautiful inside and out. There's more that makes you beautiful than your looks, for sure. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining.